Hello everybody, this is Christopher Henderson of the Super Soy Bros, here to bring you my latest project that I started on the R32s. I did my R40 slants, but I basically sold them because one of the cars I really made a huge mistake on them, but I'll be getting more R40 slants in the future, so it doesn't really bother me as much. But so now it's down to the 32s only again with my SD45T over there. I basically did some changes to the sign. I uploaded some videos on it with my cell phone, but this is with my regular camera. I basically changed the signs. I started doing this project. I started doing a little bit of work on these R32s about a couple of months ago because of the they have been in and out of the box. But they've been out of the box for more years than in. I had these put in the box for about a year or two when I moved back in 2009, and I took them back out the box. They've been in and out of the box. But the B ends of the cars are missing their safety treaded plates, like right here. So one day I'm going to have to get some safety tread for the B ends. But this one, basically what I did was I changed the E signs. I had E signs on these 32s since I first got them. Even though they came with the N, I took the N signs out and I replaced them with E's. Basically I had a bunch of subway maps from 2004, you know, stuff like that, that I cut out the schedule part where the E was at, the 85 and local Parsons Boulevard. And I basically cut them in pieces and just shoved them into the signs on the side, and then in the front I used the E train timetable pamphlet for the front signs. But now that fast forward to 2014, for almost 10 years they've been stuck with the same signs. So I said, screw it, I'm just gonna update them, make them look more prototypical 80s style. Because I wasn't going to do the 1960s style. I'll probably, when I get more 32s in the future, I'm hoping I can, I'll probably do it that way. So, I basically just updated the signs. The front signs, the two different fonts of E's. This font is like the older font that you'll see in, you know, most of the older subway cars. This font was on the side, some of the side roll signs on the 32s on the E when they came from General Overhaul. This is kind of, it's the 32s were on the E pre-GOH, but not like in the late 80s. They probably did, but no one really got photos of them because the 32s have been in part of Jamaica. They were a part of Jamaica Yard since the mid 70s, and once every 32 that was in Jamaica Yard came back from General Overhaul, they just threw them on the E, and they took the 46s off the E and they threw them on the R. But basically what I did was, starting with 3650, I started redoing the trucks a little bit. Basically gave it an SMS, and I painted the threshold blue, just the tip of it. Normally on the 32s now, the thresholds are red, basically for platform clearances to see if they bump against the platform edges. The only yards that do this is 207th Street and Picking Yard. Mainly their 75-foot equipment, and also Concourse Yard in the Bronx with the R68s on the D. They also paint their thresholds. Jamaica Yard started doing it in 2009, finally. But they never painted 32 thresholds. 207 just didn't give a shit. They painted 32 thresholds. I didn't see no point in that, but oh well. I've had like put blue under the numberboard for the yard color, but the yard colors are gonna be more like which type of R32 or which type of train in general is which. Now the bumper, the outer clamor, I had to repaint it with silver. I just felt like repainting it because I just didn't like, it was too dirty. It got so dirty, and I said, let me just paint it over with silver paint, touch it up a little bit. And also did with the handrails and stuff like that, give it that SMS feel. if you guys don't know what SMS is, it's a scheduled maintenance service that you use currently on the New York City subway cars. Every 7 to 10 years, they SMS cars with new parts so they can run longer instead of just doing the general overhaul program. It basically replaced the general overhaul program, and after the last batch of subway cars got overhauled, which were the R44s, after that they just stopped doing the general overhaul program. I'm going to take one of these cars out and show you the side. They're both the same side signs, so it's no big difference. I gotta be careful bumping up against the sign. I updated the side signs, like the R32, like basically how the 32 signs were on the E, with the Queens Boulevard, 8th Avenue, World Trade Center, Jamaica Center, Parsons. And here go the blue and light blue has been on the 32 for 10 years. I just did a little touch up with it. Also over here, Ben had this 3651 on the fuse box. That's been on there. I mean battery box. That's been on there since I got the train. Same with the touch up on the windows. I touched up the windows back in 2004. I did a little sloppy job because back then I was 14, and I like basically did the numbers and stuff and the yard colors. And here we have a little like one of the signs fell out on the top, but that's an example on what I did with the 32s in 2004. That's exactly how I had most of my signs. But World Trade Center was, yeah, this one I think said Coney Island on the bottom. I left that alone. And I used the 1985 type roll sign when it says 8th Avenue Local Queens Express. But that's all I want to say. And I also did the F. It's just the front of one of my on the part. I got the R32 DAP set December of last year. Finally, after 10 years of wanting this set, I finally got it when I had the money. But that's pretty much it. I basically did a SMS / sign exchange on the 32. So this project is just about complete. So that's about it. This is Chris Anderson with the Super Solar Bros, and y'all have a good night.